Hey, what's up, guys? It is the Ace Michael Show. That's the theme song. And today I want to talk about these people reaching out to me on the internet. Not in that way, but I mean reaching out with these, like, you get them like this. Like, you be in your DM, and you get these people like, hey, how's it going? And you're like, you try to like stem them off. You're like, it's going good, man. So how's your day today? It's good, man. Nigerian guy, it's good. So, hey, have you heard about Bitcoin? Man, if you don't get the, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people, I do them like this anymore. When I get a message from some scantily clad woman on my Facebook talking about, hey, I'm like, just give me a call. That's what I say. I say, here, give me a call, and I leave my phone number. You know why? Because they're not going to call. Right?
Yeah.
And that just avoids, I ain't got time to go into the whole, oh, I'm trying to go to college and I need some of your money. Your money feels like honey. I need some of your money. No, never that. Don't do it. Somebody hits you on the internet asking you for money? Seriously, bro? Seriously, bro? No. So anyway, that's what I think. I'm going to let my guest introduce himself. My guest! Introduce yourself and tell us a bit about who you are today. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, everybody. My name is Jeremy Chavez. I am an actor out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I've been through that same Bitcoin
scenario. Did you give anybody money?
No, I never give money.
I almost gave some money. I'll be honest. I had a girl one time that might have been a girl, Jeremy. This girl was hitting me for a couple weeks. We were chatting back and forth. She sent me pictures and stuff. And then one day she hits me and she's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't pay my rent. Honey, babe, sweetie, babe, sugar, could you send me $6,000? I'm like, what in the world? What?
Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, I had that one time. This girl, we were talking, and she was an entertainer. She was a model, so she's, I'm like, cool, I'm an actor. So we were talking. She showed me her modeling pictures, and then she hit me with well, I'm trying to go to this competition. Can you help me out? I need, $5,000. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I thought we were trying to network each other.
Let me tell you why this doesn't work. I didn't mean to cut you off, Jeremy.
No,
but
go ahead,
you know what? You got me fired up on some shit. Okay, listen. Ladies, this is what it is. Guys don't even ask their best friends, bro, could you toss me $5,000 real quick? I gotta go get a new jock strap or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, guys don't even mention money like that. So when we hear a girl needs money, our mind just shuts down. We're like, wrong girl. Mama warned me about you. Exactly. Nope. Nah, nope. You know what I'm saying? So, like, since we don't talk about money like that, it makes us very uncomfortable when a strange woman with a vagina starts talking to us about, oh, I gotta go get some feminine product. Can you help me out? No, I can't help you out.
Yeah.
Like, why would I gotta work for everything I get, I gotta work for. Like, I work my ass off. Why would I give you extra money? You're not still at the hospital? You're not still working?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am still working. I just thought you might have some money to help me out. Why?
I got bills to pay. I got myself.
Yeah.
I got to feed myself.
Can you help me out with the new tire? I need a new back tire. Why don't you toss me a couple bucks for some tire? And then they'll go, well, that's not really. The women don't really do that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just because I have a penis, I'm supposed to have an open bank account that you can just go grab money whenever you want? That's not fair.
Nope.
No. So, go ahead, boss.
Oh, man. You hit it right on the head right there. That's what
I do.
Like, that's just so real. That is so real, man. I always hit you with that.
And literally, the only reason they're asking you, let's be honest, let's be transparent. The only reason they're asking you is because they're feminine and you're masculine. They're not. I've never, ever heard of a woman asking another woman to help pay for anything for her. So why are we supposed to do it?
Because we're men.
Because we're men.
That's how we were raised. Men
that's
pay
what
for
it
it
is.
Nah.
That's what it is. And so you're an actor, so you probably got a lot of interest from women because you have a very exciting career that people, they gravitate to. Oh, he's an actor. Oh, he's an actor.
Yeah, that does happen a lot, on my social medias. I'll get some DMs. Hey, the people trying to chat me up, and then, oh, I need this or I need that. And it's like,
Right.
yeah, I'm an actor, but I'm not. I got kids. Like,
And they should have known that if you say you're an actor, don't you know that also means I'm a waiter? Hello,
yeah.
I don't have no money, dog.
Right, like if you're not seeing my movies like right next to the rocks or
Right,
previews
right.
for during the Marvel movies, like I'm not there yet. So I got side jobs, I got side hustles. Like, yeah, I'm an
Exactly.
actor, but I'm still building that career.
So let me ask you this, Jeremy. It is International Women's Month, and we want to be respectful of that. We love our women, even though some of them hit us up for money, and that's not cool. But we do love the rest of our women who don't. So it's International Women's Month. I wanted to ask you the same question I've asked some of the ladies on the show. What does that mean to you when somebody says it's International Women's Month? What exactly does that say to you as a male?
As a male, I'm gonna be 100% honest. 5 years ago, it didn't mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? It was just like, oh, cool. Everybody now has a holiday. Everybody now has, a month or, some type of celebration. Cool. I wasn't thinking anything of it. 5 years ago, that changed. I had my first daughter, and, everything comes into perspective. Like, the differences between men and women, and, just the opportunities that women don't get because, they're women. And it has changed my outlook on, celebrating women and, and standing behind women and, giving them, the equal opportunities that we as men have, such as, jobs and pay and everything. Just because they're a female doesn't mean they should make less. If we're doing the same job and they're out there, busting their ass the way we are, everybody should be paid the same. It shouldn't be gender. There should be no such thing as a gender pay because they're females and we're males. Like, no, like if they're doing it, they deserve it too.
Let me ask you this, and you be honest, you be transparent if you don't feel this way or you do or not. I was just curious. As a man, do you feel there's something more you need to know about women? Like you need to be more in tune with something about women?
I feel, yeah. I feel the more you are in tune with women and, touching that feminine side, the better you can understand a woman, and for me, as a father, like I gotta understand my daughter and everything, that makes her a female. And, she's 5 now, so she's going to grow up. She's going to, go through her changes and everything. And I'm a man. So, like, it's easy for me. And my son, he's about to be 10. He's going to start going through it. So I could talk to him because I've experienced it. But I've never experienced it as a female. I have no sisters. I have my mom. And that's pretty much it. My mom and my grandma's were my females in my family. I don't have no sisters or anything like that. So... And my cousins were, I have a couple female cousins, but they're, way younger than me. So for me to, I'm learning all this, I did kind of touch base with that feminine side to understand, what it is to be a female and all the experiences that she's going to have to, eventually go through, and some of the stuff that I want to protect her from, and it's sad to say that we do have an evil world. Our world isn't as nice, and there's very bad stuff that women have, they don't have to go through, but some women experience.
Some do, some don't.
And,
but yeah, I totally get it.
I want to protect her from that, and I gotta see from a female's point of view, how to do this, how to do that, how to walk, how to talk, and I'm learning. So,
how did you feel as a parent? Your daughter is 5 years old. 10 years from now, I mean, you realize you're not even going to know that individual 10 years from now. Like when she's 15, you're not going to be the same cool dad probably as you are now. In her opinion, you're going to be yet another part of the establishment of adults that are against her freedom. Are you ready for that?
I am not ready for it. I am actually terrified. I am so scared for all of that to happen. And as a parent, that growing up, you go through that I hate my parents phase.
Yeah.
But as a boy, like, it's different. I like I said, I have no sisters. It was all males in my household except for my mom. My brothers and my dad. So we didn't really have to experience that. So I'm kind of I'm anxious. I'm nervous because I don't want her to. Oh, that's just my dad. Like I want to be like, hey, this is my dad. You know, I want her to be excited to introduce me to, you know, her friends and, you know, maybe future boyfriends or girlfriends. So, like, you know, I don't want her to be like, ugh, that's my dad.
Right. It's interesting how we change, you know. I remember there's a piece of philosophy that says that from the moment you learn to walk, you're running away. If you think about that. From the moment you realize that, wait a minute, these are my feet. I can make these feet go wherever I want. You start running away. You start running away from your folks. You start running away from the crib. You start running away from the bassinet. You try to figure out how to get out of the car seat. It's once you realize that these are your own feet. Because for the first maybe year and a half, you don't realize you're separate from your parents. You think you are still the same until one day you realize that, wait a minute, they're not me. I'm me. These are my toes. These are my fingers. I can do with these fingers what I want whenever I want. Oh, snap.
Damn, that's deep. That's deep.
That's a piece of philosophy.
Like, I've never even thought about it.
I took serious that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you start walking, you just go. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at kids, you look at them, once they realize they can walk, then everything in their world is like, okay, well, can I go down these stairs? Well, can I go out this door? Well, how do I get away from these mad maniacs they're feeding me around here? I need to get away from these fools. Anyway, so Jeremy, if we want to stalk you pleasantly on the social media, we want to be friends and fans and followers, what do we need to do next, brother?
Oh, man, you can follow me on all my social medias. So I have all of them. My Instagram is Jeremy_Chavez60. My TikTok is jchavalito. My Snapchat is dj.ilmatic. My Twitter is djilmatic60. And most importantly, my IMDb page, which if you guys can check it out, take a look at it. It's imdb.me/Jeremy Chavez. And that page will show you pretty much my entire acting career. I got some pictures on there, some demo reels. It'll show you every project I've ever been in. I keep that up to date. The biography, it'll tell you about me, my story, my background growing up. I have a little insight on me. And then, you know, if you follow my TikTok, I got my backstories there, you know, my times working in corrections, my struggle living in my car, you know, trying to pursue this acting career, the demons I fight, my story of my sobriety and how I became, you know, who I am today.
Amen. And you said you were in corrections, so you were a peace officer?
I was a corrections officer, yeah.
Correction. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
You was correcting fools.
I was a corrections officer.
You wasn't bringing peace. You was bringing correction to their ass.
It was,
I love it.
Yeah, that was an experience. I did. I like to tell people I did a nickel in prison.
Right.
You know.
Nice.
But, yeah, I got stories and experience from that, and I worked at a level 5 max facility.
I should have known you as a correct Officer Chavez.
Officer
Chavez.
Know,
I should have known Officer Chavez would be in here. Yeah, that makes more sense now. No, I'm kidding. All right, so Jeremy Chavez, he's an actor. He's out there doing his thing. I got 2 questions for you as an actor. Have you been ever in a movie as a zombie yet?
Yes, I have.
Okay, great. You're a star. I love that. Okay, and then have you been killed in a movie yet?
Yes, I have.
He's my kind of guy, guys. Go check him out. I love it.
Horror movies are my favorite genre. So actually, my very first lead in a movie was a horror film.
Oh, nice.
It's called My Little Nightmare. Actually, should be dropping anytime soon. You can check it out. It's on my IMDb. And I was a zombie in a movie called Live Survival.
Nice.
That should be coming out, I think, this summer. It's also on my IMDb. Yeah, being a zombie was probably one of the funnest things.
I'm a zombie right now. You just can't tell. Yeah.
I could tell. You seem so alive.
I do. It's front, you know. Fake it till you make it, bro.
Yeah, dying in film, it's very fun. My daughter, quick side story. I did a little scene for a TV show pilot episode where I get choked out, and I posted the video to my Facebook. Jeremy Chavez, my Facebook. And my daughter happened to come across it, and she kind of got scared. She's not ready to see daddy.
Of course, no.
Die on
she's
film
5,
yet.
bro. What was she, like 3 back then, right?
No, it was a couple weeks ago. So
oh no, she's 5. Don't show her that.
I had to call her and explain to her the best I could in my career. For some reason, my daughter thinks I'm a lunch lady. I don't know where that came from.
Interesting.
It's the cutest thing, and I can't wait to tell her at her graduation and her wedding one day how she thought I was a lunch lady.
What's your daughter's name?
Her name is Maya.
Maya. I can just see you explaining to her, Maya, Little Maya is just full of tears. She just saw her dad get choked out on camera. And you're like, Maya, now listen, it's not real. It's just, it's just a movie. Daddy's working. Daddy did look dope, though, on camera, didn't he, though? It did look real, didn't it? It did look real. I got to admit, give me a pound. It was the shit, huh? You know what I'm saying? Your daddy got chops. That's all I'm saying.
That's exactly how it was. I was explaining to her, and I said, that's how I know I'm good, because it made you believe. And she goes, yeah. She's crying tears. She goes, yeah, but you're a lunch lady. It's so hard to keep a straight face when I'm explaining that I'm an actor and my daughter thinks that I serve lunch to students in a high school or middle school. I don't even know what school. She just thinks I'm a lunch lady.
Stranger things have been known to happen. You never know. Hey man, Ace Michael Show. Jeremy Chavez on the show today, my man. And make sure you guys support what he's doing. He's doing a good thing. He's putting his best foot forward to make it in the entertainment industry. And that's always a good thing. Jolly good on you, chap. Jolly good.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Ace Micheals, thank you guys. Thanks to the show for having me. I'm excited to be here. And,
absolutely.
Let's do big things.
Absolutely. And guys, you know what I say at the end of every show, and I still mean it. Live the life you love. Love the life you live.